Tinanong ko kanina, sa Intel funds ba yan galing? So, 2 beses po kayo magsisinungaling ngayon kasi yung first ko pong tanong, nung nandun tayo sa interpellation, nung panahon ng budget briefing, you said it was sourced from the Intel funds. Ngayon, tinanong ko po ulit kayo ngayon, sinabi nyo, sourced from the Intel funds. So, ang sinasabi po natin, bawal po gamitin sa Intel funds for salaries sang-ayon sa COA, DBM, DILG Joint Circular. Very specific po, 4.11, in no case shall confidential funds or Intel funds be used for salaries, wages, overtime, additional compensation, allowance, or other fringe benefits of officials and employees who are employed by the government in whatever capacity or elected officials except when authorized by law. Mr. Speaker, tinanong natin yung PNP kaugnay ng police attaché sa iba't ibang bansa. Kinumpirma na mayroong nakadeploy sa USA, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Malaysia, China, Indonesia, Thailand, at France. May we know what is the basis of the selection of these countries at magdadagdag ba ng police attachés sa iba pang bansa nitong 2024?
Kung saan maraming problema ang mga Pilipino.
Mr. Speaker, yun yung mga, in fact, this was brought out during the budget briefing by the Honorable Arlene Brosas. That's why in the communication or in the answer of the query of the Honorable Brosas during the budget briefing, nandun po na meron dyan, kagaya ng sinabi po niya, Mr. Speaker, sa Vietnam, meron tayo dito sa mga countries na listed, na kagaya po ng sinabi niya.
Yes, Mr.
Ang ginagawa po natin
functions.
dito, ang ginagawa po ng mga police officers ay tumutulong po sila sa mga kababayan natin na may mga problema rin po doon sa mga lugar na nasabi. And also to act as a liaison sa mga kapulisan din sa mga lugar na mga ito, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, hindi ba sinagot din tayo na intelligence funds ang ginagamit para sa deployment operations ng police attachés? Tama po ba?
So, pwede ko bang, Mr. Speaker, in addition to what I stated earlier, the functions of a police attaché are kaparehas din po ng trabaho ng mga, they have to coordinate, say, with the Defense and Armed Forces attaché in those particular mentioned nation. Kaya nandun po sila. This is an exchange of criminal intelligence information on wanted persons and extradition of handing over of criminals and fugitives. At marami pa pong iba. I can provide you.
Intel work,
hindi naman yata
Mr.
classified
Speaker,
ito.
Madam Sponsor.
Ano?
Intel work.
We can probably provide you a copy of this again.
Yeah.
At least
Mr.
po,
Speaker,
you will be enlightened as to ano po yung trabaho nitong mga police attaché doon po sa ibang bansa.
yes, Mr. Speaker, yung tanong ko po kanina, yung deployment, Intel funds ang gamit sa deployment operation ng police attachés. Pati po salaries at travel expenses ng police attachés, including plane tickets, sa Intel funding sa galing.
When it comes to salaries po, kung ano po yung salaries nila dito, yun po yung mga salary po, Mr. Speaker, na natatanggap nila. Ang may additional lang po, ito syempre, additional allowances po na naibibigay sa kanila, Mr. Speaker. Now, with regards to this police attaché, as mentioned earlier, bibigyan po namin kayo ng kanila pong responsibility or job order doon po sa kanilang pinupuntahan.
Allowances, Mr. Speaker, Madam Sponsor, are these sourced from the Intel funds?
Hindi naman po laging may allowance. That depends po sa mga activities po, Mr. Speaker, na kanila pong ginagawa in that particular area. But can we provide that?
So, saan kinukuha yung allowances, Madam Speaker?
Maybe, Mr. Speaker, again, I think the PNP, these are not classified documents, I believe. So, I'm requesting, and they said yes, they can provide you a copy. Ang dami kasi nito. If I have to read this, it will kakainin po niya lahat yung time ninyo, Mr. Speaker. Yung time
Yes, Madam Speaker, Madam Sponsor,
Yan
Mr.
dami,
Speaker, ang tanong ko na lang ay, yung salaries ba and travel expenses ng police attachés ay galing dito sa Intel funds?
Mr. Speaker, yung pong tinatanong ng ating kagalang-galang na Rosas with regards to the allowances, traveling expenses, kaya ko po gustong ibigay lahat itong documents na to so that makikita po ninyo kung magkano po yung gastos coming from the fund of the DILG, particular the PNP, of each, kunyari, yung marami po kasi ito eh. So, ang lilit pa.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, Madam Sponsor, sinabi nyo kasi may allowances. Tapos, tinatanong ko po kayo ng yes or no for salaries and travel expenses. So, ibig sabihin lahat yan kasama doon.
Oo, as always po, pag ang isang empleyado po or opisyal ng gobyerno pumupunta, of course, they need to have an allowance. But it's only minimal. And I have here already the figures, particularly on this living quarters allowance, something like that. If you want to, if the Honorable Arlene Brosas would want to, Mr. Speaker, we can probably provide. Hindi naman daw yata classified itong mga information na. A copy of how much has been spent for living quarters, something like that, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, namumula na naman ako. Mr. Speaker.
We would like to remind the interpellator.
Yes,
that your
Mr.
time
Speaker, bawal po gamitin yung Intel funds for salaries. Malinaw po yan. Sa COA DBM, DILG,
Mr.
Joint Circular
Speaker,
number
ang
2025.
pagkaalam ko po, kagalang-galang na in response to the statement of the Honorable Arlene Brosas, hindi naman po ito galing sa Intel Fund. Ito ay galing po sa PS under the PNP.
Yes, Madam Speaker,
your
Mr.
last
Speaker,
question,
Madam Sponsor, tinatanong ko po kanina, kaya ko po kinaklaro, 'di ba? Tinanong ko kanina sa Intel funds ba yan galing?
According to our Chief PNP here, hindi po sa Intel Fund. Nandun po, it's lodged in the PS of the office of the PNP.
So dalawang beses po kayo magsisinungaling ngayon kasi yung first ko pong tanong nung nandun tayo sa interpellation nung panahon ng budget briefing, you said it was sourced from the Intel funds. Ngayon, tinanong ko po ulit kayo ngayon, sinabi nyo, sourced from the Intel funds. So, ang sinasabi po natin, bawal po gamitin sa Intel funds for salaries sang-ayon sa COA, DBM, DILG, Joint Circular. Very specific po, 4.11, in no case shall confidential funds or Intel funds be used for salaries, wages, overtime, additional compensation, allowance, or other fringe benefits of officials and employees who are employed by the government in whatever capacity or elected officials except when authorized by law.
So that is the last question. I request the sponsor to please reply
Yeah, I
to
just
the
want to,
question.
Mr. Speaker, I just want to inform the Honorable Brosas that iba po yung PS. When we talk of salaries, ito po ay manggagaling sa PS. Pero pag MOOE, iba rin po. But anyway, Mr. Speaker, hindi naman po classified yung documents. The PNP is willing to provide a list of the itemized expenditure of this particular issue that has been brought out by the Honorable.
So please do so, Madam Sponsor. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, last na lang
I think,
po.
Madam, your time has expired.
Yes, Mr. Speaker, can I plead for another 2 minutes at least para po sa Philippine Commission on Women?
Just very short.
Very short, Mr.
Yes.
Speaker. Yes, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as a last, we appreciate the submissions of the Philippine Commission on Women to our office regarding portions of the unedited reply of the Philippine government to the UN CEDAW. At binabanggit naman doon, nakaisa natin ang PCW sa pagtutulak ng mga public figures, kabilang ang mga opisyal ng gobyerno at social media content creators para maging aktibo, tagapagtaguyod ng mainstreaming ng women empowerment. Suportado po ng Gabriela Women's Party sa hangaring ito. Umaasa kami na makatuwang ang Philippine Commission on Women sa pagtutulak ng mga panukalang batas na tutugon sa hangaring ito. Kaya po we hope that PCW will be a reliable partner of Philippines-based grassroots organizations and civil society groups in uncovering the real state of Filipino women during the period covered in the report and in enforcing the forthcoming recommendations of the UN Committee. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Madam Sponsor.
Madam Sponsor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.